Okay guys, welcome back to another Star Wars Galaxy Heroes video. This video is a counterpart video to a video series I've been making, which is the counter to Galactic Legend Rey. I will link those videos in the top right hand corner. When I say counterpart, that means today's video is going to be about the counters to Galactic Legend Kylo. So, now the counters to Galactic Legend Kylo are a little bit different than Rey. Rey is a very strategical counter. You have to play it correctly. You have to have certain elements in your team, very specific characters, and you have to play it perfectly if you're going to win. If you're curious, again, go check out those videos that I made on my channel earlier last week. Now, for Kylo Ren, it's more so just punch your way through, really. In my testing today, now granted this Kylo is not optimized on mods, but I was able to beat him with like under-geared, under-modded characters, and it's pretty sad. So with that said, let's go ahead and get into the footage. Let's make a quick video today. I won't drone on too long, and we'll go from here. So first team that I used was a Bastila with Jedi Knight Revan, General Anakin, General Kenobi, and Thrawn. Thrawn is there to fracture Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. Kenobi is there to taunt. Jedi Knight Revan is there to mark Supreme Leader Kylo Ren to get around Crew's taunt. Anakin is there to do damage, and Bastila is there to give protection to the team and give buffs to Anakin. Now, here I go ahead and pass the swap turn meter with Jedi Knight Revan so that Jedi Knight Revan can mark Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. Once he does so, then I can fracture Supreme Leader Kylo Ren and I don't have to worry about him. So, if you notice right here though, my General Anakin takes Supreme Leader Kylo Ren from 50% shield to 50% health, which is insane. Then I fracture Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. Then I give the buffs over to General Anakin, and Supreme Leader Kylo Ren is gone. Boom. And I want to point out, Bastila, Jedi Knight Revan, and Thrawn are all Gear 12, and they've got crap mods on them. Kenobi is Relic 4, and then Gas is Relic 7. I do make a misplay here. I should be going for, now that Crew's gone and not taunting, I should be going for Sith Trooper, because Sith Trooper has an ability called Vengeant Blast, which means that basically he's does huge damage when other characters on his team are defeated. You would think that I would have known that and gone for Sith Trooper instead of Kylo Ren there, because I just made a video on how to mod Sith Trooper, but I didn't, and it hurt me a little bit. And then I put my my phone on airplane mode so I don't knock my opponent here. But yeah, you think I would know that. Really here, I was using General Anakin for damage. So in the next video coming up right now, I tried subbing out General Anakin from Yoda because I didn't want to have to use two teams. Because this would work in Squad Arena fine, but you don't want to have to split up two teams, General Anakin and Jedi, in Grand Arena. So I tried subbing in Yoda. The idea here was that basically Yoda would be able to sub out for Anakin's damage and do crazy damage with Bastila's buff giving. But the problem here was my Yoda is only Gear 12, and I don't think he has any like Gear 12 plus, and not great mods. So if you have a Gear 13, Relic Yoda, I think this lineup might still work. It didn't work for me simply because of the fact that my Yoda didn't do enough damage. And again, the whole point behind this was I was taking out General Anakin because I don't want to have to not use him in my 501st in Grand Arena. If you're willing to do that, that's fine. This works in Squad Arena to use your General Anakin, but you don't want to use that in Grand Arena because it'll split up two teams, is what I'm getting at. So, yeah, I get pretty much owned here because Yoda was able to do enough damage. So, next one. This is the same team I use against Galactic Legend Rey. I don't think that Watt and Thrawn are necessary here. I think that you could probably run Sith Empire Trooper and potentially maybe, I guess, HK and really just run a full Sith Empire team. I was easily able to beat him. Again, this Supreme Leader Kylo Ren does not have its ultimate ability. So it's not maxed out yet, but I was able to easily beat the Supreme Leader Kylo Ren right here. So with a Sith Empire team. So I think he's actually even the third person that I take out. So I wasn't afraid of Supreme Leader Kylo Ren at all. I think I take out Sith Trooper first once I get to Bastila's AoE here in a minute. I take out Sith Trooper first, and then I go for Crew because he had Death Mark on him. Or Sith Trooper died there. with the damage over time, I think. And then I go for crew here. I get rid of crew. And then I go for Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. And I lost Watt. Watt wasn't doing really anything. He's given Revan speed up. But other than that, like, I don't think you really need Supreme Leader, or I don't think you really need Watt or Thrawn. I think you can run a full Sith Empire team. So, yeah, at this point, I think I just go ham on Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. It takes a minute. A couple of hits here, I think. Revan gets him here, yeah. So yeah, at this point, like, once Supreme Leader Kylo Ren's gone, it's over. You're not gonna win. So I really do think that a full Sith Empire team would work, and you would be able to take him out. So with that said, let's move on to the next video. I'll get Kylo Ren here in a minute after I go in airplane mode, and we'll move on to the next one, which is actually a misplay. I use my General Anakin Skywalker team, but instead of putting ARC Trooper, I accidentally put in Ahsoka. I was just using the squad, pick your squad, and I picked the wrong squad. But you watch here in a minute. So I get stunned here first off early on, so I can't counterattack, which is unfortunate. But once all my clones die, General Anakin comes out and completely solos the entire Supreme Leader Kylo Ren team. It's insane. So really, this is just a ticking time bomb. You'll see here in a minute. It looks like they are hard-coded to go after 5s first. I don't know if that was just luck, bad luck on my part, or if that was actually them going after 5s. But once Anakin goes down here, they go after 5s, so I'm not able to get my sacrifice from 5s. So 5s dies here, and then Supreme Leader Kylo Ren does an AoE here in a minute. And then General Anakin comes out and completely one-shots the entire team. It's insane. It was beautiful to watch. Here it goes. You ready? In your face. Boom! Sith Trooper, not today, boy. Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, Bang! Are you kidding me? That's insane. He basically just soloed the entire team. So yeah, there you have it. What can I say? I'm personally going for Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, so I'm a little disappointed that Supreme Leader Kylo Ren looks to not be PvE or PvP viable. Granted, again, the Supreme Leader Kylo Ren didn't have its ultimate ability, but even then, I don't know if it's going to hold on defense because I was able to beat with a Bastila team. That's just stupid that I could beat a Galactic Legend with a Bastila team. So there you have it. I think that those of you who are watching this video, you can probably play around with those leaders and those lineups and be okay. That's my intention. I intend on playing around with it, but I don't think if you face a Supreme Leader Kylo Ren in GAC, I don't think it's something you need to worry about. I think you can probably go through it pretty easily. That being said, I don't even think that whoever owns the Galactic Legend Kylo Ren will put him on defense. I sure as heck wouldn't. I might actually, what I would probably do, because I'm going for Kylo Ren, I would probably put 2 first order teams on defense and just keep Kylo Ren for offense and throw him in with another team, or try to solo maybe like Ewoks or something. I would not put Supreme Leader Kylo Ren on defense, at least not yet. Not until ultimate abilities and maybe an additional character if we get one. I don't think we're getting one, but maybe an additional character. So with that said, yeah, I'm not that impressed with Kylo Ren in terms of PvP. I am super impressed with him with PvE content. Specifically the Sith Raid. He can completely solo the Sith Raid, which is incredible. But yeah, so with that said, thanks for watching. Do play around with the lineups that I displayed here today. If you did enjoy, do like, do subscribe, do share with your friends who might be interested. And thanks for watching. Have a great day.